If you are in the United Arab Emirates and you have overstay fines in your visa, lots of us have been waiting for the amnesty, and the amnesty is not forthcoming. This is the right time. This is the best time for you to go to the Emirates where your visa is issued, where your visa was applied, so that you can go for a fine reduction on your overstay. And trust me, this is guaranteed. This is going to work out. No matter the amount you have on your overstay here in United Arab Emirates, as long as you go in this period, as long as you go in this season, you will get deductions, or you can call it waiver on your overstay fine. Like more than half of it, more than three-thirds, it's gonna be cut out, and you will just be like about one quarter of it. This is guaranteed. Watch this video to the end to get the full information, to get the full gist of it. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad and pleased to have you here again today in my YouTube channel. Compliments of the season, and how have you been faring this season? Trust you're doing good. You and your family are all doing well. I appreciate every of the compliments that I received from you, your well wishes, the season greetings and all that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. In as much as we've had a wonderful Christmas, trust me guys, I know we're gonna have a wonderful and a prosperous new year. Like 2022 is gonna be great for me, it's gonna be great for my family, it's going to be great for you, it's gonna be great for also your family. Every of your heart desires, that which you all have been striving to attain this 2021 that you did not attain. Trust me, come 2022, you are going to attain and you are going to achieve every of your heart desires, hopefully, in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, so to today's deal, to today's business, to today's discussion, to the cocoa and matter of the day. Do you know this is the best time for you to pursue your overstay fines deductions? Like all through the year, from January to December, we all have been waiting for the UAE amnesty to come round, and it hasn't been forthcoming, though there were speculations that it will come up later in this year. Like we all know that the amnesty of the UAE do comes from like that kind, August, September, October, November, December, every year, you know. But due to the expo and maybe due to the COVID or some other things that have been going on here in the United Arab Emirates, we can't say the amnesty didn't hold, you know. And basically, 31st, which is just a few hours from now, is the last time. Like it's gonna be the end of 2021, and we will be in a brand new year. Oh my goodness, it's so close. So it means that finally Amnesty 2021 did not hold, and it definitely means everyone should and will be looking forward to Amnesty 2022. Okay, now since the amnesty didn't come, a lot of us are having a lot of overstays in our visas. A majority of us would want to regularize our stay, we would want to regularize our visa, we would want to, clear up our fines to ensure that we have an active visa without fines and overstay and all that, which brings us to the reason why we would want to go for what I'm talking about now, which is the overstay fine deduction, which is the overstay fine waiver. So actually this is the right time. At this time of the year, which is the end of the year, and most especially it's also the festive season, December and January, it's a nice time for you to go to the Emirates where your visa is applied, go to the Emirates where your visa is issued, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Fujairah, Al Ain, or McQueen, or whatever part of the Emirates where your visa is issued, and go to that immigration or the AMA center there. Tell them that you want a fine deduction. They will check for you how much is your fine, after checking how much is your fine, tell them that you are willing to pay. It's not like you don't want to pay. You are willing to pay, but you do not have that amount. That you want to regularize your visa. You know, you want to be a legal citizen here in this country. You want to have a legal residence, that they should give you a discount. So you go with your passport, go with your Emirates ID, you know, and yes, they will attend to you. After they attend to you, they might ask you to come. They'll take all of your details, your email, your phone number. They might ask you to fill a form, or they might ask you questions directly, which they will log into the system. And I believe in a few days' time, they will call you, and it's either you go back to their office there, or everything will be on call, and you will get deductions on your overstay fine. Actually, lots of family and friends of mine have tried it, and it actually works for them. And also, some of my subscribers here on YouTube channel, here in my channel, Diamonds in Nations, went ahead and also tried it, and it also works for them. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a screenshot of about 2 people who have gone for this prospect of fine deductions, and it actually worked for them. You know, one has I think he has a fine of about maybe 40,000 dirhams, and it was reduced to about 11,000 dirhams or thereabouts. So like 3/3 of it was cancelled. And there's also another case of another person. He or she had a fine of about 10,000 dirhams, and it was also reduced to about 2,000, which is about one fifth or thereabouts. So this is actually a great deal. And then for family and friends, my family and friends, this one it's not stated on the YouTube. This is just on one-on-one personal interactions. Some had fines of like 30,000, some have fines of like 20,000, you know, dirhams, and it was all reduced to about 10,000 dirhams, 11,000 dirhams, and stuff like that. And because these ones do not want to go home, you know, they've agreed to pay that 10,000 dirhams. I know it's a huge sum of money. I know it's a huge amount of money, but what can they do? They want to regularize, and they have also been waiting for the amnesty, you know, and the amnesty isn't forthcoming. And even as we are approaching this new year 2022, and in as much as the expo is going to round up somewhere or sometimes in March, amnesty usually takes place at the end of the year, you know, like at the last quarter of the year, which is basically August, September, October, November, December, and not everyone would want or will be willing to wait for that time till like August. So if you have the cash, you know, if you have about at least maximum that 10,000 dirhams, you know how much your fine is. I don't think there is anyone who will have a fine which is above 40,000 dirhams. My goodness. If you have a fine that is above 40,000 dirhams, then what have you been doing in UAE? You should have gone home all these years. I mean, there was amnesty last year, there was amnesty every year, last 2 years. Why didn't you utilize it? Why should you guys wait for your overstay to accrue to such a huge amount like 40,000, 30,000 dirhams before you would want to go for amnesty, or before you would want to go for a waiver and fine deduction and all that? No, it's not nice. For you who is watching this video and your overstay just started accruing, please take this advantage. Don't wait for your fines to accrue. Guess what? Every day it keeps accumulating. Like every day 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 1 is 3, 3 + 1 is 4, like that. It keeps accruing, it keeps adding, it keeps increasing. So the earlier you clear off your overstay and regularize your visa, irrespective of your nationality, irrespective of the continent you are from Africa, you are from Asia, you are from Europe, whatever part of the world you're from, and you're watching this video while based here in the United Arab Emirates, this is the best time for you to go for your waiver, you know, so you can get your fines reduced to the minimal, and then you can go ahead and make payments. As for those ones who are from Africa, those ones who are from Nigeria precisely, I understand your dilemma and I know what you're going through. Like, you'll be like, okay, if I go ahead now and clear my overstay, Nigerian visa is still not yet going, like it's still not yet being approved. If you clear your overstay, you can decide to make a visa change to a visit visa, so try and check visit visa, the change of visa, and your overstay. If you are to change visa for 1 month and if you are to pay overstay for 1 month, which is more cost effective? Which one will cost you more? Which one is going to be cheaper for you and which one is going to be less expensive? So that way you will know what to do. But I think that if you calculate your overstay and you go for the waiver or the fine deduction and you get it and you clear off your overstay, I think it would be better, it would be advisable that you go for a visa change and clear off your overstay and then go for a visa change, so that way you will be legal. You will be legal, there's no overstay, your stay in the country is legal, and we will just have to wait for the Nigerian visa to being approved, except for some group of people. Like there are some people who are working for companies, and their companies have been trying to like renew their visas, and their visas are not, it's not coming out. Like renewal happens to be an issue. So for these ones, I can understand that yes, you don't want to go for the fine deduction, you don't want to go for the waiver and all that, because you're still working for your company and your company do not want to cancel. I can still understand that for these ones, maybe they would not want to leave the shield, the protection of their company, especially as their company is really trying for them. Like the company is willing to wait till whenever the Nigerian visa is going to be opened, and then they'll make a renewal for them or make a new visa for them. But even at that, still check your overstay and be sure that the amount is not a huge amount. If it is going to be huge or if it is huge, please take advantage. Go for this waiver, go for this deduction and be on a visit visa. You can still be on a visit visa and still be working for your company, and then when the visa starts going through for Nigeria, then you can go ahead and make your visa application. I think it's really better that way. So guys, I wish you good luck, and I know it's going to work out well for you. And for those who are having Abscond and Blacklist, the only way to remove your Abscond and Blacklist is through your Aruba, who is your sponsor, or through the Amnesty, which you have to wait till 2022, as it did not happen this year, 2021. So please go back to your sponsors, go back to your Aruba, make peace with them, and please and trust me, it will be removed. Do not give up hope, just keep striving. You might go to your Aruba, you might go to your sponsor, they might still be proven difficult. They might not want to give a listening ear, they might not pick your calls, they might not reply your SMS, but keep pushing, don't give up. I know at the right time, in due course, they will pick your call, they will reply your SMS, and they will attend to your call for a meeting or for an appointment, and your Abscond or your overstay will be removed. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you think this video has been helpful, please give this video a thumbs up sign, drop your comments in the comment sections, share these videos with your friends, with your families and your loved ones, because majority of them might be in need of this video. Please, to get notified about when Amnesty 2022 will come up, or if any other kind of help, like any kind of deductions, can come out for your visas and for anything relating to your visas, your overstay, removing absconding issues and all that, I will let you know. But you can only find out if you click on the notification bell button, so that whenever I make a new video, you will be the first to get notified. So Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in another video. And then guess what? This is my last video in 2021. Yes, it's my last video in 2021. So I'll see you in 2022. Happy New Year in advance and take good care. Bye. Okay, so this person is on spouse visa, and his visa is under fine, and he was asking me what to do. I told him to contact AMA, and his fine was for 10,000 dirhams, and it was reduced onto 2,000 dirhams, and then he got it. So it was like, thank you so much, and your video helped me, and that I'm telling things clearly, and I'm glad for him. Glad he got his deductions. Another person here also got a deduction from Abu Dhabi. His fine was for 40,000 dirhams, and it was reduced to 11,000 dirhams. Just that it has not been affected on the system, and I've asked him to go back so they will rectify it and it will reflect in the system. So good luck, guys. See you. Bye.